Imagine a vast battlefield, a place of tension where two armies face off across a valley. On one side stands the mighty Philistine army, their champion, a giant of a man named Goliath, taunting the Israelites. Goliath, with his towering height, his glistening armor, and his voice booming like thunder, seems invincible. Day after day, he challenges not only the Israelites, but mocks their very faith. But then the scene shifts. Into this tense spectacle steps a shepherd boy named David. He is young, overlooked by many, just a deliverer of food on an errand for his brothers. Yet within David burns a fiery courage, fueled not by the strength of the flesh, but by faith in God. As the narrative unfolds, we hear the echoes of fear from the Israelite camp. Men whisper, tremble, and shrink back, their hearts overshadowed by Goliath's daunting presence. But for David, it's different. He sees not a giant, but an affront to the living God. With simple words, he questions, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" And so begins David's journey to the heart of the valley, armed not with armor that weighs him down, but with his shepherd's staff, 5 smooth stones from a stream, and an unwavering trust in God. As David approaches Goliath, fear and doubt ring out, yet David's voice cuts through with clarity and power. "You come to me with a sword and with a spear and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." With a warrior's resolve, David places a stone in his sling and hurls it with precision. In a moment that echoes through time, the stone finds its mark on Goliath's forehead. The giant falls, silenced by the courage of one who believed not in his might, but in God's power. It's a moment both thrilling and deeply profound. A turning point that reminds us that giants, no matter how formidable they seem, can be brought down not by strength alone, but by faith, courage, and a simple act of belief. Reflect now upon your own life. What giants are you facing? Perhaps they are not made of flesh and bone, but of fear, doubt, or overwhelming challenges. These giants taunt and whisper that they are too big to defeat. Yet remember, David, like him, we have access to a greater strength. We learn from 1 Samuel 17:47, "For the battle is the Lord's." This is the cornerstone of our arsenal, our source of courage. In the quiet moments of your own valley, find your stones, those small acts of faith and trust in God. With each step you take in faith, know that you align yourself with the God who delivers and sustains. Today's battle, your fight, is not fought alone. Like David, stand with courage and step forward. Face your giants not with fear, but with the assurance that you fight in the name of the Lord of hosts. As we conclude this tale of courage and faith, ask yourself,